Hello again, folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo. It came out in some 90s period of time that I do not currently recollect. This is something of an RPG, action RPG. Dare I say, one of the first of the kind of shooting variant. I am playing a hacked version of this because without a mouse, while it is playable, it is a little bit more insufferable, as I have tried several times to actually record this and get frustrated way too much by the mouse itself not being an option. So, for those that don't know, Shadowrun is kind of a, well, not kind of, it is a cyberpunk world where mystical beings such as orcs, zombies, dragons, and whatnot exist, as does magic. Mega corporations still rule all over the place, and there is still a whole lot of focus on technology. You know, kind of taking over everything, hence all the circuitry in the background. So, let's give it a go. Brain burnt. They say some gang geeked him. Yeah, don't look so dead. He's flatlined out. We'll take care of him in the morning. Yeah, I see him. Oh, my head. Brain feels burnt. Where am I? Who am I? Oh boy. So, controls of this directional pad moves us around. If we click A, or in my case, left mouse button, we get a little cursor. This is pretty much how we interact with the world. And usually, maybe too far away. How far away do you want me to be, game? Okay. Armitage Jade, bit of paper fell out. Warehouse number 5. But yeah. So, you would use a D-pad to move around the thing, but the way that it works is that it has a little bit of an acceleration. So if something is right next to you, sometimes it goes whoop right by the thing. We want to steal from these fridges. Ow. Do not be on the other side of the fridge. Okay. Or the fridge door, otherwise you just smack yourself. No. That one. Examine. Healing patch. I want that. Give. I do recommend, if you want to use this patch of the hack, you lower your speed down, otherwise it goes. Yeah, let's go ahead and open this door. How about a zombie? Hello? Nobody here but us mice. Locked. Curses. Those cabinets are locked, sadly. Open. Examine. No, locked. A lot of locked doors in this world. Understandable, really. Hey, you. What? You can't be alive. I saw you getting geeked by those hitmen. So, this is conversation windows. We can talk to people. You're crazy showing your face here again. You'd better get smart like me and pack a firearm or you'll wind up dead. And then we get keywords that we can ask about, kind of akin to Final Fantasy II. Firearms. I ain't got time to talk to a corpse. If those guys find out I was with you, I'll be creamed too. Hitman? They want you dead. If I were you, I'd watch myself. Man, what lovely portraits. We'll follow him in a bit. But first, we let this dog free. Hello, puppy. A shiny dog collar. I pick up. Yeah. Like I said, the mouse was finicky when I had first tried this out. But not the mouse, the regular controls. We can't talk to all these people. They say nothing useful. Let's follow this geek. Ah! Nothing like getting shot in the back. Looks like you're on the wrong turn, Drackhead. It'll be your last. We want to pick up this gun. And then by pressing the left button, or left trigger, left shoulder, and A, or left shoulder, left mouse button at the same time, we enter this menu. We have a bunch of stuff. Body, that's our health. Magic, that's our magic. Go figure. Strength, that is our, well, strength. Duh, how much damage you do. And charisma. Don't fully understand how some of these skills work. We get a bunch of stuff. We got skills in firearms and computer. Tells us how good we can do those. Weapons and armor. Magic, which we don't have. Items, which we got plenty of items we'll have to look at when we're not getting killed. And then we can equip a Beretta. Use. And that is assigned to our A. So we'll hit A. And we keep on clicking A. And we can shoot at shit. Oh my god. I have never had a fight of that dude last so long. Always examine the bodies. Pick up stuff and things. I love how now everyone's deciding to talk to me now that I'm recording. And we equipped a leather jacket for 1 whole armor. I have a strange feeling about those eyes. Tread carefully, whelp. You have much to overcome. Talk. Dog controls your destiny. Seek out 3 items of his favor and then seek his shrine. Dog. Firearms. Hitman. Great conversationalist, this dog. And into the shadows he disappears. But now that we got a gun and a little bit of armor, we can actually go around and do shit. Like it's shot at. Always remember... Oh. Let's try this room another time. Always remember, don't set out on the street. Hello. I'm afraid my boss is out. Sure you didn't have you scheduled in anyways. Don't know. Well, alright then. That's fine. I just want this thing. The cyberdeck. PCD 100 cyberdeck. That's mine now. How about this? Elevator. Out of order. How dare it be out of order? You're out of order. Ah. Always be mindful where the hell you're pausing, by the way, because if you're looking... If you don't think about anything, you're just gonna get shot at. By snipers. None of the dudes that just pop out of the woodwork with guns. Now we do want to randomly murder people. Well, not randomly murder people, but we do want to take out any of these bastards. Because they give us experience points. How much experience points varies per person that you get killed. But it is usually only the ones that will fire upon you that you get any experience points from. As far as I know. I may have had a couple of times where I experimented by slaying the businessmen that were just chilling out. That's outright. Ah yes, shoot the wooden door. Apartment 6, locked. Can't open that one. I just want to examine it maybe sometimes. Heck. Too far away to even examine a thing. Jake Armitage's eyes are not so good. Balls. I do mean they can really pop up from anywhere. Which can be a right pain in the ass. That's the monorail. Can't access that just yet. Oh, hey. Money. There's a key in his pocket. Ah, read 6. I think we needed to pick up this key before we went into that apartment building. Oh, hi. You know, for a dude named Mage, you're sure not magicking. Well, we need your money anyways. Can't examine everyone, but I only assume that everyone that is important will be needing examination. Speaking of examination, Matchbox. Matchbox has a Wastelands Club logo on the back. So we'll probably want to go there, but we'll also want to use that slap patch. Because that shit heals us. I think it heals us more if we're outside of combat. Don't quote me on that though. So the way that this hack is working, by the way, the D-pad works normally. Duh. Left click brings up the mouse itself. Right click brings up the aim. And then you just click those to interact with it. But if you hold down L at the same time as clicking, you come into this menu. And then L and right click would do your spells, which we don't have any spells, so nothing comes from that. Always love that. I think we gotta go back to that building to go to apartment 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, right? This one? Jake Armitage, how the hell were you too far away to read the goddamn door? This is a weirdly designed place. If this is 1 and this is 2, oh, that's it. So it's round robin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is such a stupid way to do apartments, but okay. Now, this... items... I took the key. Ah, door key. There we go. Hello? Oh, hello. Cancel your run, Jake. Head over to the files. We mean business. Hand over the files. We mean business. Drake. Ah, rip note. Sassy. 702-826. I'm gonna pick that up because I'm terrible at remembering numbers. 20 Nguyen. I'm gonna need this. Nguyen is the currency in this world. Shades. Dark sunglasses. I have to. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Anyways. Because what Decker isn't complete without a set of shades, you know? Use bed. We sleep. This is where actually we get to save our game. There we go. Save our game. If we got any karma, we can use it to level up some. But for now, we're saving. Because I'd rather not have to do things all over again. Now, there will be grinding. Oh, yes. There will be grinding. But I will be doing so off camera because, yeah. How much there is. Oh my god. And you can see why we need to grind. Jake, for the love of God, thank you. There we go. And then we get 1 karma. And some money. We're gonna want a lot of that. I think we can just pretty much open the door, get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur. Use karma. Yeah. And now we can level up our skills. For now, let's level up our firearm so that we are going to hit more often. I would up my attributes, but body is probably going to be our focus when all is said and done. I don't remember how to put it. Dark Soulsian the game is. Like if you rest up. Come on. Jake. Hit him. What happened to that 1 point of firearms that we got, you know? Come here. There we go. A little bit more money. 10 Nguyen. New Yin, however the hell you want to pronounce it. I'm gonna say Nguyen. Simply because it's faster. Rolls off the tongue easier. Oh, there you are. I don't know why we got hitmen against us. There we go. 1. There you are. I love how the sniper is the one that was down here. The hitman was the one that was up here. I'm gonna hit my bed again. Not because I want to save all the experience that we're getting, but I do want to not die. So, save. Matter of fact, this might be where we end up leveling up for a while, because what it is that we need to do to live. Wow. What we need to do to level up is pretty much every enemy drops a couple of experience points. Once we get 8 experience points, that's when we get a point of karma. But we also will need a lot of money, and I do mean a lot of money. Because we're going to need to buy armor, weapons, all that fun stuff. Yes, apartment 6. But also because we're going to want to up our separate stats as much as possible. That said, I'm going to continue to put it... Oh, it's 2 karma now to put into firearms. In which case, I think I'll put it into... I can't put it into body. I guess the amount of points that you currently have in that skill is what you needed to level up that skill again. Fun times. Now, I want to point out, mind you, quite literally everyone's pinging me now. I want to remind you too, I have not played this game, whether as a kid or more recently. I pretty much picked up this game because I still feel like playing something cyberpunky. And well, this does the trick. The only reason I know much about this game is because I used to watch Deceased Crab's playthrough of it. Oh god. Am I doing more damage or am I just hitting more often with a higher firearm skill? I really shouldn't question this. Yeah, another karma. More money. Oh, shit. How about the... Ooh, that was a good room, though. For money and new one. Money? Yeah. Money and experience, rather. Nothing there. Yeah, most of these look generic enough that you can probably just take a quick scan of a thing and be all like, ah, yes. We's good. Hello, businessman. Keep your voice down. Do you have something you want to offload? And better be good, and the less heat behind the better. You don't seem to know what I mean. Are you a Shadowrunner? Now we can ask shit. If you're hiring, they have almost any skill you could want. Hitman hiring. You're gonna need plenty of money, at least 500 new in. If you're a fast talker, you might negotiate your way to something better. Oh, right. I think charisma affects your negotiation skills. On the streets, a good negotiator can save themselves a lot of money. No more questions. And before you ask, you cannot shoot the businessman. Why would you, though? He just provided you some really top-tier information, you know? Ooh, a club. I go clubbing all the time. Don't mind me, just being a dork. Hello, sir. You look troubled, young man. Is something wrong? You best be prepared. I've had to heal enough men who thought they were safe running the shadows. Dog. Slow down, boy. You moved. Okay. Forget all the talk of magic. You're better off leaving yourself in the hands of a skilled street doc. Pity I'm retired, but there are some good ones around. Most can handle tech like that data jack of yours. Shadowrunners? Soldiers of fortune. They hire out their skills to whoever can afford it. Corporations use them for their dirty work. I don't think he's got anything else I can get out of him. But we know that street docs are a thing, and we should probably see about doing the hey-hoo-hidey there to some street docs. Have a rough day. Need some rest. I just want to relax. Firearms? Healing? Hiring? Hitmen? Negotiation. Shadowrunners. Finally, street docs. I don't think we're getting anything out of him. How about this guy? The Jamaican. Back off, dude. Okay. It is kind of rude to try to talk to someone while they're on the phone. Haven't seen you for a while. Your usual, I suppose. One iced tea coming right up. Iced tea. Look pale. Haven't got one on ready. You best get armed. I am. It's just that my gun sucks. Batman. Maybe someone after you? Maybe you should hire some Shadowrunners to watch your back. Some of them carry some pretty lethal firearms. They could really help you out. So, pretty much everyone's saying, hey, party up with a Shadowrunner, because, you know, dying sucks. Are you making my iced tea? Yay. Iced tea is chill. I think that's pretty much it out of that guy. I kind of want to drink my iced tea. Will my iced tea heal me? Give to myself. Oh, wait, no. We got a chilled iced tea. Let's give it to this dude. I'm sure he would love a chilled iced tea. How you doing, buddy? Cheers, Summer. My favorite, too. Almost had them. I had the tickets in my hand. Sob, sob. The tickets? Tickets to the Maria Mercurial concert. They were almost mine. I even gave Grinder the money. First off, Maria? Maria Mercurial is the hottest thing in town. She doesn't come by these parts too often. Grinder. Poor Grinder. He got wasted by Lone Star. The morgue guys cured off what was left of him. Ah, so we gotta go by the morgue again? Or Lone Star? I'm to beat. What was that? So let's talk to this charming individual. Amfish doesn't like you already. You'd best have a good doing if you want to hire a decker like me. How about some information? Can you do information? Ah, alright. So he is a runner. Much in the same way that you can hire off people. Yeah, decker, sorry. Decker, runner, anyways. You think I've done 100 runs and I haven't lost one neuron yet? I don't doubt that, sir. You seem large and intelligent. What's been happening with you? Last I heard, some Mr. Johnson had you lined up for a run. Heard about the Lone Star? Ain't heard, but I'll let you know if I do. I don't think he's got anything else to say, except maybe about Grinder? Okay. Well, that's the club. It might be a good idea to head back to the apartment and rest and save so that maybe I can call an episode and grind an obscene amount of grinding in a safe place. I say safe, but it's like as safe can be when it comes to the fact that you're in a town that is filled with people who will just murder you as soon as look at you. See? See my point? Hitting consistently really helps. But yeah, I'm probably going to be going back and forth between the bed and here, doing nothing but getting experience points and leveling up. For a while. I don't know how long of a while, but a while. Use karma. Yeah, I can't do that with one of you yet. Yeah, that's how it goes. I'm fine with that. I've done grinding in worse situations, but I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we're going to try to follow up on this grinder person, this Maria Mercurial, bunch of other things. And maybe we'll see about hiring a decker so that we can get a little bit more protection. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all going to enjoy the series as much as I hope to enjoy it myself. If you want to support the channel, consider dropping a like, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Helps out the channel, lets you know whenever the hell I upload something, which is currently 3 times a day, 6 days out of the week because I have no life. And if you want to support the channel in a direct financial fashion, I have a ton of links down in the description below. Every little bit helps, keeps a roof over my head, food in my belly, and goes to upgrading my PC and getting games for the channel whenever I have the extra cash. You can also make me play a video game if you donate as well. There's descriptions of that stuff in my community page. But anyways, thank you everyone so very much for watching. Hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.